AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the stepping into the box. Eric Lucy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Vargas is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now, Michael Hawk. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now batting, Daniel Moya. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Daniel
takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, no outs now.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Tierney will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? There's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Here's Daniel Nava now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tierney ranging forward. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger.
I got it.
And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Pedro Florimon. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 19 driven in.
One down.
The 0-1 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Warner.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
First, here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out this. Ready for another chance, Eric Lucy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eric
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan. Come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
J.J. Rhodey is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Michael Pock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Michael Pock becomes out number 2 this inning.
Third baseman, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Moya. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, get us out of here, huh?
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Nava. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Daniel.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. A pause and the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Altair.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Striding in once again, Pedro Florimon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
In there, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
He's set. Here it comes.
Jorge Alfaro.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
No outs here.
Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jorge Alfaro is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Garner.
Squared that one up just a little late. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Eric Lucy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eric
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
0-2. Here it is. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Rody. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.J.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.J. Rody is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Daniel Moya. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Daniel Nava. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Daniel
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A quick out number 1. Standing in, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. At the plate, Pedro Florimon. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Hey, 2 here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Tierney. And that ends the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro going to strike out victim twice in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Haniger in pursuit.
I got it.
1 out.
I got it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Barner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit hard to short. Escobar comes up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Yu Chen takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. and an invitation to the big stage inevitable.